What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also to ask me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. This video is entitled, If You Have a Narrative, I Don't Believe You. A narrative is basically somebody's account of something they've experienced. But see, a narrative don't have to be factual. It don't have to have facts. It just has to be your story, you know, my truth type of thing, right? So I'm a black man in America, as you can see, and I hear all these people in America have narratives, and I don't believe y'all for various reasons. Because for one, and I'm gonna use race as part of this, because for one, when y'all have these narratives, first and foremost, there are no facts in America following this narrative. There isn't a factual thing and experience that's nationwide for an extended period of time that says your narrative is true. You know, if you believe something, this is what's going on, this is what's true, then we should have facts that say, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what it is. But all these narratives, they're not based in facts. They're based in feelings. And people are going to be like, what? Yeah. Okay. White people, we're losing the country. You know, we're oppressed. We're this, that. Okay, who you losing the country to? Who you oppressed by? We're, what? We're being disrespected. We're losing power. It's white people who got this country $20 trillion in debt. That ain't nobody else. So that somebody else did it to you? No, you did it to yourself. It's white people that put all these rules in place to give white people an advantage. And people around the world realize you don't play fair. So people understand if they deal with you, this is not going to be a fair thing. So everybody's playing dirty. If they're playing with you at all, that's called karma. You know, America is falling. Easy come, easy go. It's life. You get what I'm saying? You're not losing anything. You're losing technically, you're losing something that you stole, and that's a problem. This is why I don't believe the narrative. You're losing something that you stole. It's stupid. It's stupid. You know, political people have these narratives. Politically, they have narratives. Do the facts bear out the narratives? Democrats put out narratives. The country is this. Is it that factually? Huh? Republicans put out this. The country is this. Is it that factually? Huh? No, it's not. This is why they call, you know, fear porn, fear mongering. Fear mongering is a narrative. So when y'all come up with these narratives, I don't believe you. When other people see the police, we're in fear for our life. Okay, show me all the white people who got shot for putting on a seatbelt, standing up. Isn't there not? Every time more white people get shot by the police than black people. You're absolutely right. And you see way more white people charging at the police with guns, knives, bats, you know, having fallout brawls, swinging on cops, fighting cops, beating up cops, and going home with this. So you're not just sitting in the house chilling. Somebody call the cops and you get shot. You're not at a BART station handcuffed and getting shot. So this idea that we're in fear for our lives, how? Sir, I'm reaching for my license. Pop, 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 pop. When we seeing white people doing that? White people shooting, white cops shooting that? No. Or do we see black cops shooting white people like that? No, you don't. This is a narrative. I don't believe your narratives. And this is for everybody. Don't think I'm just, you know, how can I say this? You know, white women, we're oppressed. By who? Who? Y'all got more benefits than anybody in this damn country. Y'all even got more benefits than y'all men because y'all ain't got to put in the work for it. But we're oppressed. Shut up. Shut up. How you oppressed, but you benefit off everybody else who was oppressed? How you in the majority and the minority? It's a narrative. I don't believe your struggles. You got to be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. People who come to this country, we work harder than you. Do you really? Yes. When we're in this country, we work harder. Do you really? I don't believe the narrative. I'm gonna tell you why. If all of these people from all of these countries are so hardworking, how come their country isn't considered a hardworking country? I came from here. We are hardworking people. Well, how come your country don't? When people talk about your country, they don't talk about hardworking people. When you got here, all of a sudden you was hardworking. And you're not the exception to the rule. You're the rule, and everybody in your country is hardworking too. But when people go to your country, it's lackadaisical. See, I'm not finna call them, all these kind of names. No, I'm just saying. But it's a laissez-faire type of life in a lot of foreign countries. So I don't believe your narrative. You might be more ambitious and hardworking than your group. Absolutely. But don't tell me, you more, because you would have never had to come here if your people were so hardworking. Just saying. I know government sanctions and government interference. I know all that. I'm just saying. I don't believe your narratives. All these other racial groups. We're scared of what? Don't nobody bother y'all. All of y'all that are so model. Let me explain something to y'all. All you non-black, non-white groups, it's factual about y'all criminal backgrounds. The crime that y'all bring into the country. The countries that you come to linked to crime in this country. So, y'all are innocent and y'all role models? No, I don't buy your narrative. You might be cool, but the underbelly of a lot of the stuff that y'all as a group has to do with crime. All groups. Oh, and the hardworking thing, the government subsidies that people get. I don't believe you that hardworking when you get government subsidies. You can't call people on welfare lazy and come here and get welfare and say you hardworking. I don't believe your narrative. And all people, I don't know what you're talking about. You come here and you don't have to pay taxes for 7 years, don't you? Right? Oh, we supposed to forget about that? You don't pay taxes for 7 years, you're going to have a nest egg for coming here. But that's hard work. And no, you was able to save 7 years worth of work. If anybody in this country was able to live 7 years without paying taxes, they'd be rich. I'm just going to be honest with you. They'd be, not rich, but way more well off than they are right now. And there's a lot of people that come here and don't do too well even after that 7 years, but we're not going to say nothing. I don't believe your narrative. I don't believe the narrative when we're the most, even with our own women, we're the most disrespected women on the planet. How? The planet? Facts don't bear that out. Bullshit. I don't believe your narrative. I don't. Sorry. You really not gonna get by on that one. Because the facts of your narrative don't bear it out. There are people who get disrespected way more than you do on the planet. Because the behaviors that are negative that y'all do would have got you killed in other countries. But you're disrespected. Okay. You're oppressed. Okay. Even with some of us. I don't believe your narrative. I come from the hood, blah, blah, blah. No. Stop acting like I come from the hood means I came from a messed up environment. You might have came from a poor place, but stop acting like y'all didn't have a family. Stop acting like some of y'all chose to go to the streets. It wasn't your family's failure. It was your choice. I don't believe your narrative because certain cities I know way more than I let on. Some of y'all just wanted to have what is that? The credit, street cred. I don't know what that is. That's stupid. Because you shouldn't have street cred if you really want to know. Because that means you're known. Not just by the people in the streets, but the people outside the streets. Everybody has a reputation, but you're not supposed to be walking around being credible in the streets. No, that's an underworld thing. It's not for the not people, not in the underworld. Stupid mother. So I don't believe your story. I don't believe your narrative. And plus, I gotta say this: everybody has these narratives, but it's only their narrative. No, they never talk about the other side of the people that they have the narrative of. They don't talk about that. Like, wait, what was you doing? Okay, how did those people view you? How did it come to be like this? Is it actually true, or is it something you made up because you got your feelings hurt? And like 9 times out of 10, it's something that you made up because you got your feelings hurt. Because I said this earlier, the facts don't bear it out with the vast majority of these narratives that these people have. When you put it factually, all of these things are just stories. I'm done, man. We out.